except I think I was doing a live stream and it got messed up, but I'm not for sure. So,
happy Sunday.
I don't know what we talked about. It's saying 17 seconds though. Okay, y'all. I am not a professional, okay? But I wanted to show you guys some pens, and I may have already shown you. I don't know. The camera's supposed to be better facing the other way. It's saying that we're on for 33 seconds. Okay, let's just talk about it. Here's the Leonardo Supernova. If I already talked about it, then I've talked about it again. I can't believe this. So today, Sunday afternoon, I thought I would share new products that have come in, and also while we're packing to go to the DC Pen Show. So here is the Supernova Leonardo limited edition, and the material is called Primary Manipulation, and it's by Jonathan Brooks. No two are the same, and they are numbered limited editions, numbered on the end. The thing is, the camera on the back side or the other side of this was supposed to be more clear, so I had this bright idea, which I may have failed at, but you can see the mess behind me. I didn't think that through. Okay, I'm gonna flip this camera. We can do this. No, we can't. All right, you guys can see this is number 123 of 225, and there's the material. I can't believe I did that in the beginning, and there's nothing I can do. Okay, you guys, what do you think of this? This looks really cool. Okay, I'm gonna pass this off to you.
I can do that.
And then I'm gonna talk again about these two. So these are pens that are Arkansas made, and there's several models available, but this one is got pinks, oranges, and purples. This is Sean Newton. Newton Pens made these, but the material was made by Bob. Bob is a local guy who's known nationally for the materials he makes. He also makes materials for Leonardo, and I don't even know who all anymore. But anyway, here's a few of them. There's two sizes in this particular one, and this model is called the Pinnacle. One side is flat, as you guys can see right there. Hello to people who are joining. We're talking about pens today. Pens, pens, and more pens. So you can see that one side is flat, except the background wants to show up. And again, that's the Pinnacle, and it comes in two sizes, small and medium. We did this with a gold trim nib. Oh, shoot. It wants to pick up all the background stuff. That's the problem nowadays with the cameras, is there's so many. So you guys can see. And we also have this in the Orville. Oh my gosh. We have this in the Orville, and we have this in the Shinobi. And Sean is well known for the Shinobi. You can see the differences in the two pens. This is gold trim, but if you want it in a silver, we can do a silver toned nib. Okay, now we have the Cider from Nagasawa. And it's based on a Platinum 3776. You guys can see this. It's really a nice light blue with a little bit of shimmer in it. And this is called Cider because the containers that Cider went in at the time would have been this color. And Cider is it's a product that was native. Well, no, it's not native, but it's something that was commonly done in the area that the Nagasawa company was based out of. And so they wanted to pay tribute. So here's the pen. Comes in several nib sizes. And here's the box right here. Kobe Hasho Cider. And because it's a classic 3776, you do have the nib sizes. You do have the different nib sizes that are the Platinum 3776, and I cannot get this to not be blurry. I'm so sorry. It wants to be blurry. It can't pick a camera. I mean, yeah. And it has the Nagasawa logo. Oh my gosh. It has the Nagasawa logo on it, even though it's a 3776 from Platinum. And it does come in extra fine, medium, broad, and it comes in coarse. And coarse is essentially a double broad. It's a really thick line. And you guys can see. I'm passing this off to Dion. Oh! My face was really close. Okay, let's turn this puppy around. And there's Dion. And let's talk about packing for pen shows and other new products that we've gotten in. I wish I could take a picture right now of you. Friends for life, because she was crawling along because she does not want anything. I have more than one color in these, and I have bright yellow. These are ink file stands. Can you grab me some little, awesome, perfect. Let's show this off. So this is a neon yellow color. Look at that, isn't that fun? So this holds 6 vials, and we have these on the site. This is just one of the colors. Here's little sample vials so you can see the height and how they work. And here is a 12 count. And I know it's backwards to you guys right now, but it has Van S on it. Here's the lime green. I'm gonna flip this. You're halfway in there, see? You can see right here, it just really doesn't want to pick a camera. So you can see the green and you can see the bright yellow. And this is 6s and 12s. But you can see how tall they are. Now I have several other colors. I just want to show you these really bright colors. I thought these were fun. You can find these on the site or at a pen show. We're going to have these with us. And they were done by Corbin Newton, which is Sean Newton's son. Oh, crap, I'm back in the... Okay. I bet we're very entertaining. So let's talk about the pen shows, because we are packing for pen shows. It's not something that happens overnight. And so for those people who don't know, the fountain pen community has events all over the country so that you can go and be with other people who love to use fountain pens and analog tools and papers and planners and all the supplies and accessories that go with those things. And the biggest event, or so I am told, in the world is in DC, and it starts July 31st and it lasts through August 3rd. And we have our own pen lounge there, so you can go down and hang out and hide out and play with pens and inks and show off your newest favorite items and find other people who will ooh and ah with you. This is, oh hey, Olive Octopus / Lisa. So we're packing, and Olive Octopus will be at the DC show as well, and she will be glad to hang out with you and ooh and ah over your favorite new pen or ink. And she also likes to show you guys how to use inks and how to swatch. So she'll be hanging out in the Van Ness Pen Lounge when she's not up wandering around. Sorry, just threw you under the bus. Okay, so let's talk about packing and how that works. So these are a design that is exclusive to Van Ness, and I use them to sell, obviously, but also they're packing material to help protect products. Yay! Oh, not Robert Oster nitrogen. Somebody's saying they just ordered White Lightning. And that's a whole nother conversation I guess I really need to do a video on, because White Lightning is what somebody's commenting on during the live. It's all true. Okay, so these items are made for your pen accessories. This design is done by Lay Reyes. We have all different types of products from her, but they make great filler for in between products and packaging. And so what we do is we get these items, we take them off the site. Everything that goes to a show has to come off the website, because our website and our store are all connected. And if they don't come off, then I could sell them on the website while we're gone to a pen show, which creates a problem, because anybody that shops with us knows that we ship out as fast, like usually within 12 to 14 hours, but it can be up to 36 hours if the power goes out, which it does happen, especially in the spring and the winter. Yeah, so this is Lay Reyes design, and let me show you guys the process that we use. And I'm trying to keep this as smooth as possible, so let's turn that camera around because Dion's trying to hide. No, so these are all products that are coming off the website. What I do is I use the register, take them off at the register, and then somebody, or Chandra will take them off at the register, and then somebody gets them priced for us. And this is the packing situation right now. So I'll take a minivan full of items. This is just for DC, because then a few weeks later we have San Fran and I have to ship there. So as you can see, we've already started putting items in between. So because if we don't, then these little crates can cave in. And as a secondary note, if you guys find this type of crate, I would like to know about it, because I bought some new ones. These are like 12 years old. I bought new ones. The new ones fall apart. The new ones came from Costco and they fell apart like after one use. Anyway, so here's a little bit of the packing process going on. I'll not show your face if you'll lift this and show me and show the customers what's underneath. I know. It's okay. I'm just going to show your hand. No, lift this up. Yeah. We're so entertaining. So you can see this is just Twisbies that have been packed. So we pack by brand, because you know you can't just take one of something, and this is important to think about because we have to plan. Okay, everybody may want to find, right? So we take spare nibs, we take every color, even though we know we won't sell it all. It's a lot of work. You can put that back, thank you. These will also be labeled, and this is just cartridges for people who want to buy Kaweikos. And that's just pilot nibs right there. that we keep spares of the vanishing points. This is the Metropolitans. We have dip pen supplies, which I really haven't taken before, but I'm taking quite a bit of the dip pen supplies this year because I feel like it's not just a few of us that want to try out our inks. And Lord knows I have a lot of ink. So the other thing is, like when we talk about the Kaweikos right here, we actually are going to have the whole Kaweiko do-it-yourself setup there at the show this year. So people will be able to get the Kaweiko do-it-yourself pen of the year or from 2024. And you can see one crate is full of all of these things. And before it's all said and done, I'll have like 16 crates full. And it's a lot. And then we're going to move along. If you want to carefully, Vanna, okay, I'll do it this way so you can just be at the edge. All right, so Vanna / Deanna is going to spin this, and you can see this will be at the show. All different types of paper. I really took a lot of Japanese paper. I've packed some Clairefontaine for the French ruled folks out there. And I've got Nakabayashi, I've got Apica, I've got Midori. I've got plenty of paper. I've got the seasonal stuff going on. So if there's any requests, just let us know. Take a look. See, I've got because Nagasawa is not going to DC, I'm going ahead and taking some of the leather pen sleeves and pen cases as well. And you guys can see how this goes. And you can see my messy desk. One more thing, I've got to take it to the ink. So you can see that we are also packing for San Francisco at the same time. These are things that are going to be going, and they're going to be shipping containers. You can see those are going. And here's the ink that is packed. I'm so sorry, y'all. So you can see people like to take the things, so we have very clearly marked it. Already out of inventory. We don't want people to touch it. But this is what you will see at the pen show. And if you've been to a pen show, we normally take this with us. I will not take it to San Fran just because we're flying. But you can see plenty of products. Robert Oster's pack, Dominant Industry, Teranishi, and I forgot, Ink Institute. I'll also be taking a brand called Octopus. And you can see down the aisles of the store right there. Okay, now back to where we started. Sorry, y'all. You can see this is the reality of small business, working every day. Mike is packing and Dion was pulling orders when this whole process started. So you can see more of the stuff that we're going to take with us in terms of rickshaw bags. I probably will not take these rickshaw bags with us to San Fran. Oh, I'll take Lay's. I have to. Lay will be there, I think. I hope. All right. So you can see all of these. This is a design that is not exclusive to us, but we just really liked it. So this is the pen rolls, and then this is the koozies and the Sinclairs. And I'm digging this, and this has been very popular. We just recently started carrying this. Let us know what you think. Oh, sorry, y'all. I keep bumping it. And you can see a little bit around the store as well. All right. Let me flip this back around. Okay. If you guys are having trouble seeing this, or I am not doing this correctly, just let me know, because I am not good at this. I'm better at doing this on Instagram, and you can find us at Just Vanessa on Instagram. And I usually do weekly videos there. You can see this is the retail side, but you can also see into the warehouse right now, because we have both. We do both parts of this. If you have any questions for us, you can reach us at vannessonline@gmail.com. You can just get notifications for when we go live. The goal is to do one a month of these live videos. Because I have done better at it on other formats, I'm going to work on it here. Because I struggled to get it started. I actually thought I had done it twice before and had not. So it's a very typical of me kind of thing. So we have DC Pen Show coming up, where you can find us at the Van Ness Pen Lounge, or you can find us upstairs, where we'll have 4 tables full of goodies for everyone. If you have requests that you'd like, just let us know. Email us just in the next week or so, please, because we are trying to finalize packing. I do not want to pack the day I'm leaving. You cannot pack 4 tables of merchandise the week that you leave. You can't do it. The other thing is, I am going to try taking samples. I'm going to have samples of ink, which we have not tried before. We're going to take it to the show and sell them in little packs. So we will have sample packs of shimmers, sample packs of sheeners, and sample packs of sheeners, shimmers. I'm forgetting something. I think shaders is the other one. I was going to do all 3 of those as packs. So for your friends who are new or who just are getting into it, then this is a way to experiment. And down in the Pen Lounge, we will have free samples available. I'll make sure that I keep them down there for you guys, and I know that people like to share with one another. And then also you can go to the DC website. Even though it's very confusing, you may be able to see the classes and the events that are going on every single day. Myself or one of the people that work with me will be teaching the fountain pen basics. It's just an introduction and overview on how fountain pens work, how to clean them. We've been teaching this class for several years, and I'll have Joe, also known as Gentleman Stationery, with me. I'll have Anna of the Well Appointed Desk with me. I'll have local employee named Chandra Broughton. She'll be with me and helping us. We will have online, he's known as Dan Don, but his name is Dan Heusner. He always helps out. He's amazing. He's just adorable. I say that and he's like probably 6'3". I don't know. He's the same age as one of my children. So anyway, he helps out, and he's a great help because I am not known for being organized, and so he's that calm, organized person for me. So it's great to have that help. So you guys, you can find us at the show in DC or in San Fran. And in San Fran, we're doing this panel discussion, which I'm super excited about. And we'll talk more about that in another video at a later time. So again, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us or find us at vanness1938.com. I hope I've been a little bit educational. Let me know in the comments below what you'd like to see or if I handled this well. We'll see y'all later. Bye. How do I hang up? You don't hang up. Oh my gosh, okay. There's got to be a trick to this.